find a
messy. I've taken to just dog sit in all my friends' dogs, which means I have 5. Essentially. Oh yeah. I grew up in a small town called Rugby, which is in Warwickshire, and I was born there. I lived there my whole life until I moved to Stratford upon Avon when I went to college to do my A-levels. So I think the moment that I was able to sort of indulge more in the drama side, once I'd sort of finished, dare to say, the academic part of GCSEs and that, I sort of thought, okay, Stratford upon Avon was a really good place for me to go and sort of further the theatre side of what I wanted to do. My first job was Follies, Stephen Sondheim's Follies.
Where was that?
At the Royal and Durgate in Northampton. It was amazing actually. We did we had sort of 4 professionals playing the 4 leads, older Sally, older
Yes, because it's just doing attractions.
You're right. You've been daft. Oh, you genuinely have. And all the younger cast were professionals, and then we had all the other women, like Broadway Baby and the I'm Still Here's. They were played by the community cast of Northampton. I mean, they were astonishing. They were so great, and it was a really wonderful first show to be a part of. And I still keep in touch with the ladies now, and they come and they see every show that I do. They're like my little groupies. I love them. They're amazing. This song is called Before and After You from Bridges of Madison County. The role of Francesca is just so beautifully written. It's such a soaring score within this heartbreaking story of what if.
What's your fondest memory on stage?
I think the one where I think of it and it really makes me smile every time is 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. And we used to do Going Courting, which is where Millie, the role that I played, would teach the boys how to dance. And I used to just stand on stage and they would come out and dance for me. And they were amazing. They were just incredible. And I'd just stand at the side of the stage and be like, "Come on, boys!" and we were outside in Regent's Park, and it was phenomenal. I loved that moment every night. I just recently worked in a prison with 16 female inmates and residents, they're called. And we put on a production of Sweet Charity, and I played Charity, and they played all the other roles apart from the male roles, where we had 5 professionals come in and play those roles. And it was an extraordinary experience. It was over about 6 weeks that we did it, and we put it on, and it was just it was a different way of using my skill set in another way, and it was incredibly fulfilling. So we need to make theatre accessible as possible to everyone, and brilliantly what Mousetrap are doing are these relaxed performances, which are just so fantastic. So normally the house lights are up slightly, not fully, just slightly. So that's bizarre because you can see your audience, and initially that's a bit daunting. I think you're used to just seeing darkness and no one. But then there is this incredible feeling of it's almost like you become one. It's amazing, and it's such a great thing. There's no exclusion. You know, everyone is able to come and enjoy a show, and freely, you know, the way that they want to enjoy the show. We're just telling stories, and everyone should be able to hear them. And I mean, I knew it when I wanted to become an actor. I knew because I went to the theatre. My mum took me to the theatre, and I thought, wow, you know, that's. Before that, I didn't even know it was a thing that existed, apart from on television. And I remember thinking, I'd love to do that. That's what I'd love to do. So we have to enable everyone of all diversities and disabilities to be able to come to the theatre in order to, you know, work out whether they want to continue to see things, and then even if they, you know, they might end up wanting to be a performer themselves. And so this is an incredible way of opening that up to people who, you know, who need that. And it's a really beautiful thing, actually, when you do it. It really is a beautiful thing. This song is called I Miss the Mountains from the show Next to Normal. It's an incredibly powerful piece. It deals with the issues of mental health. All the characters are really brilliantly written, especially Diane, and for that reason, I'm going to pop her on my wish list. Nothing